Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 17th, going to the 23rd of April, which is today. Moving to the rest of the week because I am behind again. I am moving. There's a lot. It's always been a lot, but there's a lot. So, yeah, I apologize. So, you guys will be getting 2 readings this week to make up for it. But I'm going to jump straight into it, see what's going on for you, okay? All right, please, for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, so that's a lot. Do I want to take that? Yes, I do. Blue and green, very significant this week. It could be the chakras. Whenever colors do come up like that, it's for a reason. Green is usually about luck. It's also the heart chakra, okay? Blue is also the throat chakra. And could just be a significant color for you this week, but let's carry on. I always do that when the first card is always tough. But the rest of the cards are good, so it's kind of just bringing up something that you may have been experiencing for a little while. Can you clarify that? This may be something that you've already experienced, by the way. So I do see that you're moving away from it, but this is a very specific message about people who have been through infidelity. I can't speak. Oh my God. You are healing from this, so if this is something that you've been wanting and waiting to heal from, I do see this coming through, but this was a complete shock. Some of you, I don't know if I should say this. Some of you may have had a very difficult... this is something you may have already had. You'll be aware of this already, but there may have been like some grief here over a specific loss, and my condolences. Like, it feels very tough because it feels like things were great and then all of a sudden like something happened. Okay. And that could be the same with a relationship, by the way, if it's not grief, okay? Either way, you're grieving something. It's a loss of something that you did not expect. You absolutely did not expect. Some of you, this was a secret for a while. I don't like seeing stuff like that, but hey. Okay, I'm gonna move away from that. Spirit, can you give me something else as well to speak to Sagittarius about? And I will show you, don't worry. Okay. I'm hearing the song, like Pocket Full of Sunshine. I'm not gonna sing it. I would really wanted to because it's catchy as hell, but it's coming up in your reading, which is good. So maybe listen to it. Or listen to the lyrics, you know. Some of you have really broken free from something that, you know, I think on the surface you thought was amazing, and, you know, and it ended up being some very shocking news. Most of you, and I'm going to be very specific, was cheating involved. And I think this of course did break your heart. This was not something that you expected at all, especially if you guys were building a family with this person. Sorry, very specific message for some of you, so it may not resonate with all of you. So this is going to be, and I know it's tough to begin with, but they're bringing in a message here of, one, you're going to get some karma, like good karma from this, of course. Like, justice will be served, okay? The situation will be dealt with by the universe. If you're dealing with legal situations as well, then again, this is coming through as there will be a balance here. But I'm also seeing that there is going to be like some sort of confidence coming from this. And I think a part of the song, and I might get the lyrics up here, but it's about understanding that you have, and you are you have your own happiness, and this is something that you can protect for yourself, and, you know, only you can really destroy it, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's how the lyrics goes. It's like, I got a pocket full of sunshine, and I know that it's all mine. So this is speaking of having success in something that is entirely yours. Some of you, this could be your own business, your own company, or this could be something here that you have all to yourself, and it does feel like happiness or peace. Okay. Which actually shows up in this reading, by the way, because I'm seeing success in your energy, which is why I was so surprised when this first card came up, and I will show you. I'm so sorry. I just like to channel in what I'm seeing first, and then I will get to it. But there is this energy of like self-care and self-love and having this energy. Your first card is the milk and honey. Well, I say first card, they all came up together, and this is a rainbow. It's happiness after the storm. So some of you may have finally been able to actually, come away from this, to feel so good away from this energy. Sometimes it does not like that straight away. Sometimes it does get you down, but it kind of feels like this is a freeing energy. You're finally free from the impact that this has on you now. Milk and honey is healing, all right, but this is really enjoying and being in this grateful energy. And if this person was having secrets and was a complete different person than what you expected, then in the end, finding that out, as difficult as it is a blessing, because otherwise it would have carried on. And I think that there is that kind of energy coming through of like understanding that. Doesn't mean that it didn't hurt, of course not. Some of you could be going bowling, or there's something significant about bowling. Doesn't mean that it hurts any less, or but it's a way of looking at it, really, because it is the truth. Because people are going to do what they're going to do anyway, right? And it's just best that we find out, So, milk and honey, healing. It's a positive energy. It is a healing energy. It's a calming energy. I love this because not only does it have this beautiful rainbow here, but it has this little elephant just bathing in this beautiful substance here of honey and milk. So you guys could be looking after yourself a lot more. I just get that this is a catalyst for some beauty, for some gratitude, for something beautiful in your life. You then have serendipity. I'm sorry if my camera is just being strange, but you have serendipity, which is also about luck coming through for you. This is about being in the right place at the right time to grab onto an opportunity that is going to be very lucky for you. You then have a leg up, which does signify that it's okay to be more vulnerable, to rely on others at this time. Because I'm getting this energy that maybe to what people are seeing, like materialistically, you haven't been doing so well because of this, or, you've been needing to receive help from others, but like on the inside, there is this untouchable energy that's coming through for you. That you just know something good is coming because of this. Because, you did your best in the situation, and that's all you can do. And we have peace coming through. So this is a like dove giving the olive branch. So this is kind of like a forgiveness energy, but it's not, this is nothing to do with the other person, by the way. This is to do with you. And how you're overcoming a really, really, really painful situation. You are very protected by spirit guides, by the way. Okay. Now the tarot, and I will show you how I was seeing this. So you have the Three of Swords that came out first, which of course I had to react dramatically to, Sagittarius, because it hurts me to see, Three of Swords is pain, it's heartbreak, it's, feeling torn apart. It's a very difficult card to deal with. I mean, just look at it, it's painful. The cards that came next were confusing, but this is where it made sense to me. Because you're the Ten of Cups, so it's to do with a family. It's to do with maybe someone that you were building a family with, or had that, happy life with. By the way, you do also have a rainbow here as well, so again, things are going to look up for you. But paired with the Ten of Cups, we had the Three of Cups with the Ace of Wands. And because this is coming through with the Three of Swords to clarify this, I think this is why it was so painful. It's like this came out of nowhere. A third party situation, a sexual affair, whatever it may be. For some of you it is just kind of like something came out of somewhere. And then moving away from this, we have your beautiful energy. Now this feels more present. What you're going into is the Queen of Wands, which is a very attractive energy. It's someone who's very confident, who's very, has a very big heart, very compassionate, always, tries to be the optimistic one, or always tries to do their best and look out for everyone else as they're doing that. Very strong energy. You may not be showing the world how much this has affected you, because Three of Swords is painful, but I feel like you're, and I have to be careful saying this, but you're wearing it well. Like, I do believe this has taught you to not, it's taught you something. And again, I think there's some relation to this song. I might try and get it up. I wonder if it will still record when I'm doing that. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, that's great. And I'm going to quote some of the lyrics. I don't usually do this because it takes some time and some people don't like when I do this. I mean, I used to do this years ago. And this is why I don't do it, because I'm terrible at multitasking. Okay, pocket of sunshine is what it is. Yeah, sticks and stones are never gonna shake me. Take me away, secret place, a sweet escape. Take me away to better days. I've got 11, I know that it's all mine, so I feel like you've been definitely brokenhearted with love from other people, but I feel like this is really where you're understanding how powerful self-love is. Like, how much you can love yourself, and no one can change that, no one can affect that, and it's so beautiful. And I think this is leading you to certain places, and I'm going to carry on, see where that's going, but I kind of feel like it's boosting your confidence in certain things. I think you're going to want to learn more, do more, plant more seeds, whatever that means. Knight of Pentacles is slowly but surely moving ahead. You could dive into some sort of study, you could dive into some sort of career path that, you know, you're learning it along the way, and this is definitely going to lead to something more powerful. I think you're sitting in a throne. I feel like this has hurt you, but again, you've grown from this in a sense of you are in a high level. Maybe you weren't on that throne before. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. So by the way, routines, you could be looking after your health and fitness a lot more, because this is Virgo energy, 6th house energy. Okay, so you're balancing a good routine, your personal life and social life and work life and etc. You're keeping things balanced. You're wearing it well. I don't know why they're saying that, but you're wearing it well. Like, you just have this vibrant energy about you that I'm picking up on, Sagittarius, within this week. And this is also about justice. So it feels like your karma is kind of coming through. As this beautiful self-love, self-confidence, and beautiful beauty inside and out. Like, you're looking good. Like, I just feel like I have to say that. Like, you're doing good, you're looking good. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get a really good announcement. I feel like this is gonna come from a friend, by the way, or somebody here. It feels like you're getting some good news that's gonna make you feel very, very emotional, and it has something to do with your future, okay? It is to do with your path. This could be a career, okay? This could be a love interest for some of you, if it's the Queen of Cups. Can you clarify the Page of Wands? This is an announcement, and yeah, you are getting some communication here. But it feels like a positive communication. You're going to have options here. You're going to have to make a decision on what kind of path you want to, move down, whether it's companies or whether it's just getting a lot of, offers coming your way. Then Temperance. This is something you've been waiting for a while. And by the way, be patient. Just because things are coming in, it's really good to make sure we weigh up our options and see what is most, aligned to our journey and where it is we want to go moving forward. So get thinking. Your future is really bright, and it does feel like it's a catalyst from this healing that you're doing from this. And I think that in itself is going to give you the healing that you need, is just the fact that your life is still doing good regardless of whether this person is in your life, and it may have affected you for some time, but like, you're finally in a position where things are going good for you. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is you protecting your heart. Some of you are going to find a new relationship through work, by the way. That's very strong. This is someone who's on the same level as you. You could be very much protecting your heart space. Very logical, like no one's coming in here. The Queen of Swords has a history of being hurt, being through, a lot of loss in her life. She's actually a widow here, so she's been through a lot of pain when it comes down to love, and she's built this defense against others. Again, on that throne, by the way, Sagittarius. And you're not like lowering those boundaries for anyone, but it feels like you're going to meet or already have met somebody either through work that is kind of the same. Either they've been through a lot too, or they're just the same as you when it comes down to your way of thinking, your way of doing. They're also very wise. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers. So this is really about a relationship that is progressing or will progress. And again, it could be at work that you meet this person, or it's being in the right place at the right time. Maybe that's what this song is about. You're finding a love. And it's all yours. This person is very, very lovely. And I think they like the challenge, Sagittarius, because the way that you speak, you could be very blunt. Like, you may be very blunt, or like you're hard to read when it comes down to how you feel. But it feels like this person loves you. I want to say that. Okie dokie, well, that's lovely. Let's see, moving forward. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we have some significance here. It's funny that we just had the Queen of Swords and it says don't be tempted to lower your standards, specifically in terms of jobs. Okay, don't be tempted to lower your standards. Have those standards, communicate those standards. If people don't meet that, and there are other things that will. Remember, the universe is completely limitless. All right, if one person is or one thing, situation, job, career, opportunity is not offering you the level that you are on, you don't need to take it. Don't feel pressured to. Okay, it's really important that you understand that. Just read the flags. You do have wish will not be granted here. This may be in a situation that may have already happened, as we've said. We have fair woman coming through, dealing with a relationship with a blonde, gray, or white-haired woman. Okay, and we have bowl, so plenty of material things. So it kind of seems like a wish was not granted. There could have been this fair woman involved. You could be the fair woman or whatever. And we have this bold, plenty of material things. So again, same kind of storyline. Something didn't go very well, may have hurt you a lot, but there is this kind of abundance that is coming through for you. So just don't lower your standards. Don't lower your standards. Let's pull through some animal spirit cards for you. Initial L is coming through. We have a few. We have two, sorry. That's beautiful. We have the miracles are endless. That's exactly what I was saying here. So you're going to find a lot of blessings coming into your life. You're going to feel very, very, fortunate, very grateful. A lot of sunflowers here mean, positivity. They face the sun. So the sun is shining on you here, Sagittarius, which is very lovely to see. The miracles are endless, by the way. So again, good things are going to start happening to you, especially when you set healthy boundaries. And this is very similar to that Queen of Swords. It has that guard up here. Some of you may have piercings like this, maybe thinking about getting piercings like this. But anyway, if you can see on the ear of it, it's very interesting. But when you set healthy boundaries and you understand what you're worth and you don't accept any less, even from the universe, okay, when opportunities come in, no spirit, I don't really want that one. I want something with a little bit more of this, a little bit less of that. Wait, don't give up on them. It will come through, okay? This is beautiful. And like underneath that, we have the abundant universe will provide. And underneath that, co-create with spirit. Under that, there is always enough. So it's just kind of explaining a whole sentence to you of what I just said. They will, if you co-create with them, if you work with them, tell them what you like, tell them what you don't like. The more that things come in, the more specific it's going to be if it's not up to your standards. So it's good. And the universe is going to co-create with you. And they'll provide. We love that. Okay. I wish you guys all the best. I'm sending you my love. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I hope to see you guys next time.